Hi, I'm Katie with Success for Solopreneurs, and I wanted to talk to you today about our Mercury in retrograde, when things don't turn out the way you want them to, when the world seems to be coming at you full force. I just wanted you to know that usually when things like that are happening to you, there's something going on. There's a new energy within you. Things are shifting. Things are percolating. Things are changing. I know right now this is coming on really strong for me, and I know that from many of the conversations I've had with my friends, whether they're more spiritual friends, whether they're not so spiritual friends, whatever the case may be, I know quite a few people are feeling this change in energy and this shift of where things are starting to feel uncomfortable. They're not feeling like the status quo doesn't feel right anymore. What used to feel good is starting to just feel like it doesn't belong, like it's not a part of you. Many women I know are switching jobs because of this. Many men I know are getting laid off, and they're kind of uncertain as to what they're going to do with themselves now, what's going to change, what's going to be different. Quite a few people in relationships that I know are also going through changes in the relationships where they're realizing that while they still love their partner with all their heart, it's just not right for them anymore. And in fact, I have one friend who is in the process of trying to get out of her home, her actual house, and move into one of those tiny home houses, which is, gosh, I bet about the size of a pickup truck. So, she's ready to let everything she's had before go. So this is really what's going on for a lot of people. What I find is that one thing you can do to really help you work through this is, two things, I guess, because different people work differently. Three things. Okay, we're going to go with three things. One is you can stop what you're doing and get moving. Whatever that looks like for you. For some people that mean walking, running, jumping on the trampoline with your kids, going for a bike ride, doing yoga, whatever you need to do to actually get your body moving. For me, I just came out here to walk the labyrinth again. I absolutely love that labyrinth. And it puts you in such a meditative state, and I'm personally not very good at meditation. My mind starts to wander. So having something to focus on, like following the path and seeing where it's turning and what's coming up, really works for me. The second thing you can do is you can get creative with it. So you can find an outlet for this change and for your feelings that are going through you. You can create art, you can write a poem, you can journal, you can just write for yourself to get it out of your head. That is so important. You need to get it out of your head. It doesn't have to be something fabulous and something artistic, where nobody says you have to be the grand artiste. Just find a creative way to get it out of your head, change the energy, change the movement. And the third way, which actually friends have suggested to me, which is the other reason why I am here at the cemetery of all places, because that's where the labyrinth is they suggested I get out in nature. And for me, there's something so absolutely beautiful about this cemetery. It's up in the hills in Los Angeles. It has beautiful old trees. You can see one behind me here. Flowers, it's landscape, there's statues. I mean, there's works of art everywhere you look. There's just something. I'm outside, I'm in the sun, although right now I'm in the shade because the labyrinth was in the sun. And I'm sitting here with an old tree at my back, and there's just something absolutely refreshing about this. So I would definitely recommend doing one of those things, and you'll find that it will kind of wake you up a little bit, kind of help you change that energy, change that focus, and let the confusion and the frustration and the anxiety, let that go, and will let you welcome in a newer, more solid, more welcoming energy. So I welcome you, in fact, to share what you might be going through right now, because I want you to know that you are not alone. And I welcome you just leave a comment below, leave a comment on my Facebook page. It's Success for Solopreneurs. Do whatever seems to work for you. And I'd love to hear what you decided to do to change up the energy and get out of the funk. Again, this is Katy Tafoya with Success for Solopreneurs.